good progress. Gilberto Silva. Seedorf. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. So what can they make of this? Chouameni. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you...
Seedorf! Maldini. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Puyol calmly anticipates. Rummenigge. Gilberto Silva. Vietnam finding their passes. Closing in on goal. Great hit! And he's done it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0. Chance! And he's there to get it away. Chouameni. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, that was vital.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge.
Sporting truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Davids puts his foot on the gas. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shot, great chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Neymar with the short one. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Ah, that's a fine interception. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Seedorf. Davids. And through to the goalkeeper. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Davids. No, again there's no way through. Gilberto Silva, now it's Drogba. And he's cut it out. And we've reached half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So off we go once more.
Sporting can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. This is the time you need that pace.
Maldini. Tomiyasu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pull it. Lahm. Davids. Oh, nice touch. It's a throw-in. Triol. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Threads one in. He's got the shot away! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Oh, what a mistake!
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
The attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
649.
Now it's Drogba. Now that's well seen too. And the counter is on. Lovely feet. That is lovely. Oh, he's in! Rummenigge! He's got away with one there. Sporting have their second corner now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. And that's played in low. Adams gets it clear. And it's Bale. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Davids. That's a sharp pass. Lahm. It's a good run down the right. Neymar. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's lost his man here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Seedorf. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now. And it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rummenigge. Showing good feet. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, good-looking ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Seedorf. Oh, good take in a good area. Backward it goes. Now it's Bale. Pull it. And now the breakaway. Now it's Drogba. Pull it.
2 added minutes
Time
has been
added on
indicated.
will be 2 minutes. Lahm. Last chance, perhaps. Davids. Keeper has taken decisive action. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. the way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pull it. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Sporting with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. There's the shot! But he's really put himself on the line here. Sporting have their second corner now. Traumeri, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And it's Hullet. Nice bit of trickery. Very nicely done. And here's Hullet. That's an excellent interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Bale. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So it is still 0-0. Drogba. Davids. Drogba. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Hullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see...
He's got the shot away! They've scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Messi, and here's Hullet. Decent hit!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Seedorf. Great ball if he can get there. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Triol cuts it out. Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Hullet. Look at the space, it's Seedorf!
Sporting certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. Tomiyasu spots it and intercepts. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rummenigge. Davids. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, easy pickings there. That'll be a throw-in. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's Davids! He's got a goal! Sporting are all square.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Sporting grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Messi, he's having a go! And a terrific save. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And that's a throw-in. Lahm. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rummenigge. Tries a shot! Pullet gets flagged offside. And he's had it nicked away. He's picked his way through. Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge. Real chance! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead. And it's Hullet. Lahm. And the shot! Sporting needing a change of fortune here. Drogba. Davids.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get...
Great chance! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sporting choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Well,
there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Drogba. Rummenigge. And he cuts out the supply. Sporting perhaps contemplating their next change here. Drogba looks to get on the end of this. Rummenigge played out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Flings in across. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Davids.
Lam really added the width there.
Has a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Rummenigge. And he's cut it out. Can he finish? Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 8, Gullit. Number 11, Bale. Number 18,
Hazard plays it short.
Number 5, Seedorf.
Brilliantly cut out.
Coming on the field.
Concentration
15,
levels are very good, and so is the
Mbappe.
commitment. This
Number
game could
17,
yet yield a winner.
Hazard. Number 9, Shevchenko. Number 20, Rodrigo.
Sporting have,
Number
after this,
13,
one further
Mateus.
opportunity to make a substitution.
Taking place.
Looking for the runner. Rummenigge. Opts to play it back. Davids. He's had a hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Seedorf has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Rodrigo gets it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, well played. Rummenigge. Drogba.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Shevchenko. And he welcomes it in.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Will be 3 minutes at a time.
He's got away. Mbappe! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Vietnam take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Sporting were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Davids. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Davids! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Davids actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Lahm goes short. Chouameni. And it's Lahm. And it's Seedorf. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rafael Leao. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Son Heung-min. Chouameni. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Hullet. Tomiyasu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that is one way to stop him. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a nicely measured pass. And that is masterful defending. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And it's Maldini. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pull it. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Drogba. Rafael Leao. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Well, that's an excellent interception. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Oh, what has happened here? Maldini. Decent progress down the left. They've switched it over to the other side. That's Rijkaard. Davids. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Hullet. And it's Seedorf. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's the chance to counter. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Seedorf. Davids. Son Heung-min. Seedorf. Seedorf is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Foot in. Lahm. And it's Seedorf. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Sporting have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's Seedorf. Davids.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
To Maldini. Tomiyasu. He's had it taken off him. Rummenigge. And here's Hullet. Neymar. Sporting needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Neymar. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Hullet. Chance here to counter. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Seedorf. Closing in on goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bale. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar. Seedorf. Just about up to 75 minutes. Puyol. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! And in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Sporting really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 11,
Ended up in no man's land.
Bale. Number 8,
And it's Messi.
Bullets.
And he's running
Number
through.
18, Neymar. Number
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
coming on the field, number 15, Mbappe. Number 9, Shevchenko. Number 10, Messi. Number 17, Hazard. Number 13, Mateus.
Real chance! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Time and again they are repelled. In with the challenge. Just 5 minutes left. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now who's going to be first to this? Lahm. Rummenigge. That is
There will
a
be
brilliant
1 minute
interception.
added time.
Deep into stoppage time. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Just a
What are
quick
your thoughts on
announcement.
today's
It is now
game then,
time
Jim?
for our special
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Chouameni. And now the breakaway. Seedorf. Nice physical challenge. He shifted it to the flank. Pull it. Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And Seedorf! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Seedorf can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Bale. He's going for goal! Quality ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gets a good foot in there. Lahm. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He won't be happy with that one. Vietnam have a free kick. Bale goes steaming forward. That is good strength. Bale. Seedorf did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lahm. Neymar. Sporting are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Hits one! And he's done it!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front. And he'll shoot here! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Nice ball, and he's in here. Plenty to aim at here. And the pass is intercepted. And the shot! Seedorf. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Hullet. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Seedorf. That's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hullet gets through on his own. Davids. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar.
Sporting truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Hullet. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now it's Drogba. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bale. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Seedorf, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Just eases him off the ball. Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Bale. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Sporting can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Drogba. Hullet. Rummenigge. Now Davids. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now the ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, perfectly measured that. Sporting still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And they can counter here. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lahm. Defending was strong and firm. Rummenigge. Gilberto Silva does well to get it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hullet. Seedorf. Oh, there's a probing ball. Davids. Lahm. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Hullet. Rummenigge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bale. Shot could be big chance! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pinches it off him. Davids, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet. Chance here to counter. Hullet. Drogba.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rummenigge. Davids. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found some decent hits! Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bale. Bale! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Sporting can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lahm. Davids. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.